Hey guys, it's Kevin. This is an update on the 180 reef tank. Lights are finally hung up. These are 165 watt full spectrums from eBay. They have the cyans, the warm whites, the greens, the blues, basically all the colors. Yeah, this tank I set up kind of rushed. The last video there was lots of algae in the tank, and I set this tank kind of to a quick cycle. I loaded all my fish in here, put all my live rock and my filters in, monitored the levels really carefully, and it cycled in about a week. Little to no ammonia rise, just because the only thing really new was the gravel in the water. As you can see, most of the algae is gone now off of the rock and the substrate. I also noticed that as soon as I put these new lights on, the algae all died very quickly. Some green star polyps there. Not a whole lot lived through the move because I was using regular lights for a while. Just the T5 that came with it and my old LEDs. So far the first new fish I've added is a hippo tang. Seems to be getting along really well with everyone. I haven't really talked much about how I run my tanks in previous videos. I run them quite unconventionally, and so far I seem to be having quite good luck that way. I don't really quarantine my fish. It's not really the fact that I think nothing can happen. It's more of just I don't really have the time, so I guess luck of the draw. I'm willing to accept the fact that some of the fish might die in the tank if I put a bad fish in there. So far, I haven't had any bad luck with that though, so. As far as filtration, this tank right now is not running what I want to have on it. Just got a Fluval 406, I believe it is, and an Eheim, one of the little ones are meant for like, I think 30-gallon tanks, just for biomedia that's in there. I think these are Hydor power heads, and then there's a cease over there. Eheim Jaeger 350 watt heater. As far as what I'm gonna be doing on this tank, firstly I'm gonna be trying a Fluval G6. It's a little bit underrated for the tank, but it's pretty low stocked right now. So basically, if that filter works out for me as far as levels without having a skimmer, I'm just gonna pick up a second one of those. If I have to, I'm gonna buy a skimmer for this tank if it's needed. It all depends on how the levels work out and if the tank's holding itself properly. Yeah, I guess that's pretty much it for the update. Yeah, I'll be updating videos quite often. Next thing will be the G6 filter. I'll be having that here probably next week sometime. But yeah, I guess comment, rate, subscribe, guys, and show your friends. And also, forgot to mention, there is no sump on this reef tank. It is a 180-gallon Sumpless Reef tank. And this is kind of just going to be like a point prove that you don't really need to have all the fancy stuff to run a proper reef tank. Okay guys, thanks for watching. Yeah, we'll see you next time.